Yo, hi Jimmy. Thank you for the raid. Sorry, I'm starting early because you raided me, but thank you so much for the raid. I was feeding my cats. I was feeding my cats before stream. Also, I got all my toggles on. What the heck? Let me just take those off. How are you? How was stream? I mean, I was watching your stream. Stream was good. Meow. Meow. Fun fact, we're playing Little Kitty Big City today, so it's perfect for you meowers in chat. If you like to meow, say meow. Let's meow together, chat. You lost golf. You lost golf. Oh no. I thought you were the king. I thought you were the king of golf. Whatever happened? Took your crown. Who took your crown? I'm doing alright. Hello, Mao! Welcome in! I hope you're doing well, too. Everybody new here. If you don't know me, that's crazy. Me and Jimmy are buddies. You should know me by now. My name's Trix. I'm an imp jester VTuber. I'm just a little guy. I play a variety of games, ranging from, gacha, like Genshin Impact, where I'm a crazy Zubai main now, and I hit over 1 mil damage in open world, to, silly little rhythm games like Everhood, which I finished last night. Everhood was super good. If you've not played it, you should play it. Unless you have epilepsy, in that case, don't play it ever. Or even look at it, for that matter. Pretend it doesn't exist.
Bing bong!
Bing,
Bing
bong!
bong!
But guys, I have to tell you guys, good news. Despite doctor stuff this morning being sort of a mess to start out with, like my appointment got a little bit misscheduled, fucky wucky, but we worked through it. We got through it, guys. We got through it. This doctor was amazing, which, if you guys don't know me here, new people, sorry, I don't mean to just say medical stuff out of the blue. I have a condition called CRPS, Complex Regional Pain Syndrome. It's a chronic pain condition. It's autoimmune and auto-inflammatory, and it's really tough. It's really tough. There's information about it in my panels if you want to know more, but the name sort of says a lot about it. It's complex because it affects the immune system and the inflammatory system of the body, and it's regional pain. So it's really severe nerve pain, basically. It's a nerve pain thing, where your body attacks your nerves, and your immune system attacks your nerves. Anyway, now that I've explained that a little bit, it's a really hard condition, and one of the symptoms of it is aldinia, which means hypersensitive skin. Literally, imagine, I can only explain it as a rug burn, or a carpet burn, or a burn from a wax gym floor. You ever had one of those? It's like that. So if you were to have somebody touch a burn like that, it would really hurt. Or take a shower with a burn like that, it would really hurt. Or put clothing over a burn like that, it would really hurt. So that's aldinia for you. It means my skin really hurts all the time. To things like wind, touch, showers, you name it. Wearing a shirt, for that matter. I'm basically allergic to wearing a normal shirt at this point. But my surgeon, who I had surgery a few years ago, she referred me to this doctor. She didn't refer me. Actually, this was a really serious thing. This was a personal request on her part. She personally requested a friend of hers to see me, who is a specialist in peripheral nerve injury, which is what I have a lot of. So, I spoke to him today, and he was great, and he thinks he can help me. He thinks we can't cure CRPS. It's incurable. However, he thinks that he can help my aldinia. He thinks that he can do a specific set of nerve blocks that will numb those nerves, and if that's effective, he will then go in and he will cut those nerves. He will cut them, and I will never feel anything in those nerves ever again. So no more pain, basically, and I'm really incredibly hopeful. Also, he was super nice, which is rare for doctors. If you know anything about doctors, they tend to not be super nice a lot of the time. They tend to be kind of egotistical at times. As long as I'm getting better in terms of pain management, then it's all good. Yeah, exactly. This is a big hope for me. So, progress is being made, and I am very, very happy. So the CRPS present even before the surgery. Yes, I originally got diagnosed with something called thoracic outlet syndrome, which, to explain that, I was born with an extra set of ribs, and they're called cervical ribs. And they are in your cervical spine. And that set of ribs is directly behind your collarbone, if you have it, which only 1 to 2% of the population has it. It's not that common. but that set of ribs sort of was crushing my nerves between that rib and the collarbone. So there were two bones, and my nerves ran directly between those two bones, and then those two bones would basically mash my nerves like you're chewing with teeth, right? My nerves were like a yummy, delicious, chewy meal, and my rib and my collarbone were the teeth crushing them. So yeah, I had really severe nerve damage. Yeah, I have really severe nerve damage from that, and that's why I had surgery, guys. That's why I had surgery. I had my ribs removed. I had my ribs removed, and not like, you know, the Marilyn Manson myth sort of way, or whatever he did, where he removed his ribs to have like a more cunty waist, a cuntier little waist, right? No, no, no. My ribs that were removed were in my neck. They removed the ribs in my neck. So I mean, I still got a cunty little waist, but not because of my ribs being removed. That was on the wrong side. They removed the wrong ribs, chat. They didn't snatch my waist. They didn't snatch my waist. Well, I'm not entirely ribless. I have some ribs left. There are ribs left in there, I promise. However, is it like a DNA mutation kind of thing? It's not a mutation, really. It's just like different people have different anatomy, but there's like with humans, right? We've basically evolved multiple times. There have been times in human history where we haven't had an appendix, but for some reason the appendix evolved back in, and then it evolved out, and it evolved back in again. So now people have an appendix that does exactly jack shit except for occasionally blow up. It's kind of like people who don't have wisdom teeth. Exactly, like some people have wisdom teeth and other people don't. So yeah, 1 to 2% of the population have cervical ribs. And the only way to know that you even have cervical ribs is like through an x-ray. So if you've never had an x-ray done on your neck, for all you know, you could have cervical ribs. They're not guaranteed to crush your nerves. In fact, many people with cervical ribs don't ever have to have them removed. There's like, it's a non-issue. It's just for me, specifically with how my anatomy worked, it was a really big issue. And so I had them cut out. And I remember when I had them cut out, guys, there's photos of my ribs in the server, guys. There's somewhere in 2023, you can go back in general chat or something, and there's photos of my ribs after they got removed from my body because I requested a photo. It's censored, by the way. It's censored. I'm not a maniac. I didn't just post gore in the server, I swear to God, but people were asking. People literally were asking me at that time. They're like, please, get a photo of your ribs. Get a photo of your ribs for us. And then after I sent the photo, the entire chat was like, stir fry. Immediately, stir fry. Let's stir fry his ribs. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. That was like actually the conversation about it. Yeah, Mad was there. Mad was there back then. You may not look. It's completely optional to look, but many people were interested. It is horror. It is horror. And also it's censored. I would never... It's censored with a warning. Also, it's 3 years back in the chat. This was literally 3 years ago anyway. You're scared of stuff? That is completely fair. That is completely fair, which is why it's literally censored. You know, like on Discord, you can do a spoiler. You can mark it as a spoiler and be like, this is a sensitive image. Look at your own digression. That's the sort of thing that you do. Sheesh. Yeah, Jimmy, sheesh is right. But it looked like barbecue ribs. It's true. It's true. Everybody wanted stir fry. That was a wild time in my life. I mean, my life is still wild, but like, barbecue ribs where? Guys, they wouldn't let me take the ribs home. That was my biggest thing. And so like, technically, they were like, you can't take them home because you can't just have human remains laying around. I'm like, well, I have my, like, I could have my baby teeth and you would not have an issue with that. Why can't I have my ribs? It's like, if I walked in here with these ribs, I should be allowed to walk out of here with these ribs, you know? They're my ribs, right? Like, why could I not have it and like clean them off and then put them as a trophy on my shelf? I want them as a trophy on my shelf. What do you mean, ew? What do you mean, ew? It's just like having a deer skull or something. I did want to keep my ribs. I specifically asked to keep my ribs because I'm like, Yeah, that way I can put them on my shelf, and anybody who comes into my house will be like, "What's this?" I'll be like, "Oh, that's my rib. That's my ribs, actually." They, you know, I'm convinced that they stir-fried them. They wouldn't let me keep them because they wanted stir-fry. I was so mad, though. I was like, I walked in here with these ribs. Why can't I walk out of here with these ribs? You have nightmares now? Oh, well, you know what? Unfortunately, with me, like, I'm a weird person. I'm quite eccentric, weird. I like creepy stuff. I love bugs. I love snakes. I love creepy crawlies. Everything that people are like, ew, gross, scary. I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking epic and based. That's so cool. I'm not a person who like looks at snuff though. I'm not like that because I'm not into that. However, it was my own ribs and they were surgically removed, so I felt like I deserved to at least have a photo to commemorate the fact that my ribs were removed. Besides, what if somebody goes, you're just faking. You didn't actually have your ribs removed. What if somebody did that? And then I could just be like, I have a photo, actually. I have an email from my surgeon with the photo of my rib. Here's proof. You can't call me a faker now. Also, I have, like, gigantic scars on my clavicles, but that's different. My scars are pretty epic, too, though. I have, crap. I think... Hold on. Let me change my model. Let me change my model, guys. Give me a minute. What? What the fuck? What the fuck was that for? What the heck? Hold on, let me just... Ah! The fuck? What the fuck? Okay. I gotta go on my hotkeys. I gotta find a thing. Because you can't see it on this outfit. You can't see it. Where's my ringmaster? Where's my ringmaster? Hold on. Oh. Why did that not work? Hello? Oh, that's... There we go. Still wrong outfit. Shit. Guys, where's my other outfit? Oh my god. Guys, I don't know where my other outfit is. Oh no. Where is my other outfit? Do I only have this outfit on here? Hold up. Is this the wrong one? Is this the wrong model? This might be the wrong model. Hold on. Heh, just kidding. This is the right model. This is the right model. Guys, bear with me. I'm sorry. Scuff. I don't remember which model is which. They're poorly named. By the way, I made this model. I made this model myself. I hope you like it. There we go. There we go, you guys. So this is my ringmaster costume. This is the same costume I'm wearing on my chibi. Literally same costume. You can see my scars. See? See, guys, that's what my scars look like in real life. From having my ribs removed. Because I also have my pec minors removed, which is, it was related. It was related. Basically, my nerves were so inflamed that the muscles in my pec minors were pressing on them. And, so they had to cut my pec minors off the bone to relieve my nerve pain. It was something. It was something. Do you guys like this model? What do you guys think? Aren't I cute? Aren't I cute? Ah! This is my OG outfit. This is my OG outfit, guys. I kinda hate this model. I'm making a new model this year. But, like, this is my OG model, guys. My OG outfit. Let's bring the chibi back. The chibi's better. I like my... Ah! God damn, those knives were huge. What the fuck? Why were those knives so big? Those were huge. Thank you, thank you. You love how the eyeball moves independently? Oh, hi, Tris! Hi, Tris. Welcome. I go meow, go meow, go meow, go meow, go meow, meow. How are you doing, Tris? Yeah, but those are my scars. They actually are included on my OG model. They exist on my OG model, and that's what they look like in real life too. That is. Did I already have my appointment today? Yes. Oh god, I've been censored. I've been censored! Why are you censoring me? Why are you censoring me? I thought we were against censorship. Well, actually, the Brits are very pro-censorship at the moment. They really are. Also, the cat goes, go London, I go London. I've been to London. I've been to London. You just wanted to see what it did? Isn't it great? Don't you love it? It looks like I'm taking a shower in The Sims. Ah! What the fuck?
Bing bang! Bing
Pixelated violence! Pixelated violence! Bing bong. Yeah, you guys like my new redeems? Aren't they great? I updated my RIP redeem too. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. What did I miss in chat? I felt like I missed a lot. Oh, you gotta run, Jimmy? Alright, take care of yourself. Sorry I missed that. Well... You guys like my new RIP redeem? Isn't it great? It's pretty fantastic, huh? Also, Tris, I was very happy to see you stream last night. Everybody is... Why is my RIP playing again? Why did it double play? That was very strange. I don't even know if it picked up on stream, but that was very strange. You guys heard the sound effect, right? Like, not just me. I got a clip of it last night. I finished Everhood last night. I finished Everhood, and, it was really good. I really enjoyed Everhood. It was a good game. If you like rhythm games and you don't have epilepsy, I highly recommend it. Like, seriously. It was... I played it on easy mode because I really suck, but... I beat the game. I beat the game. I think it's the first game I've ever beaten on my channel. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's the first game I've ever beaten. Like, actually gone through to the end of the game. The other game that I've gotten closest to beating was Hue, which I would like to reinstall and finish Hue. I really should do that. I had so many problems at that time that I never finished it, but that was a game that Gwen bought me, and it was so much fun, too. I really liked it. It was a little puzzle game with colors. It was a very good game. Banger game. Yeah, Everhood was great. If you... Like, the beats were epic. They were epic. I struggled a lot. I died a lot of time. Also, Green Mage, my beloved. Green Mage, my beloved. Oh my god, I love the Green Mage. He was so cool. He was so silly and funny. And also, I did kill Jimmy. I did kill Jimmy. What did he call himself? Like, Disco Jimmy? I killed him, and his last words were like, "Let the world know that Disco Jimmy lived to his fullest." And I was like, Jimmy, no! Jimmy! I was like, wow, they really had to name him Jimmy and hit me right in the feels and be like, I killed my friend! I killed my friend! I was having like an existential crisis about it. That game was a good game. Fair warning, everybody you love you end up having to kill. But then they thank you for killing them. So like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. At the end, but it really hurt my feelings having to kill them anyway. It really hurt my feelings. I was like, damn, I don't want to do this. Rasta Beast. Green Mage. Reese. Oh, Reese, my beloved. She was so like Valley Girl coded. I was at least voicing her as like a Valley Girl, but not like the mean Valley Girl, like the chill Valley Girl who's just like, what's the point? What's like asking really deep philosophical questions, but like Valley Girl, you know, like, what is the meaning of it all? What is the point of life? Why are we here? That sort of thing. She was so low-key. She wasn't like Doomer, right? She's one of those people where there's like two types. There's nothing matters derogatory or like negative, and then there's like nothing matters derogatory positive. So it's like nothing matters but in a good way. Just live life to the fullest. Live to your fullest. That sort of thing. She was very much like that. She's like, I just need to learn to enjoy living in the moment. She was great. She was a great character. Ross the Beast was also great. I felt like I gave him a good voice. It was very like monotone and flat. And I felt like it fit him because he was a grayscale character. He was in grayscale, but also he was like a unicorn lion, which is pretty epic. Unicorn lion. By the way, I've been thinking about making the channel points, giving you guys finally a symbol for channel points because it's been so long. And I was thinking of doing a beetle with a unicorn horn. Do you guys want a unicorn beetle for redeem points? Or would that be stupid? That might be dumb. I don't know. You guys decide. You tell me what you think. I'll listen. I'll listen to your feedback. Cause my channel's, you know, I mean, it's about me, but it's also all about you guys too. I want you guys to have fun. That's why I'm trying to like make new redeems and new toggles and stuff, so that you guys can have a little more fun with shit. I've also been thinking about lowering the bonk redeem. Although I feel like if I lower it too much, you guys are just gonna abuse the shit out of me all the time. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. But, you know, I'm always looking to make my channel more interactive. Triss, if you are still here, if you're not still here, well, goodbye. I miss you already. If you're still here, I need you to DM me about your, you had that one redeem that I really want to take from you. I think I've mentioned it once before. I want to steal it. I want to steal your bomb redeem. I would like your bomb redeem. I need that. I think that it was incredible. It was like my favorite thing, and then you took it away. And I was like, why? It was my favorite. This is my favorite. I stole my sensor redeem. I stole that yesterday from Tolk. I was watching Tolk. By the way, if you guys don't watch Tolk, Tolk is pretty cool. Let me give him a shout out. Everybody, well, I typed that wrong. The channel I'm shouting out doesn't exist? Nope, that's not the right person. That's not the right person. Don't follow them. Don't follow them. That's the wrong person. I have to wait 1 minute and 18 seconds before I can give another shout out. Great. All because I misspelled his fucking username. Everybody go follow Tolk. Everybody go follow Tolk. Jesus fucking Christ. What a blunder that was. Holy shit. I just could not spell for the life of me. He's pretty cool. I stole my sensor redeem from him. He's a much bigger VTuber than I am, but, you know, frankly, he deserves more follows, too. Like, just because he's already somewhat big doesn't mean he still doesn't deserve more. Frankly, I think he should get partner. I think he deserves partner. He's pretty neat. He recently got, like, a female model, too. A mommy model. And, he's an eldritch VTuber. He's got, like, tentacles and stuff. So if you're into creepy, spooky, eldritchy things, then, he's the guy for you. He plays a lot of horror games and cozy games, really. He was playing Cult of the Lamb Wolfhaven yesterday. Which is, I feel like that's actually on brand for somebody who is a eldritch VTuber. To have, like, a ritual lamb game. You'll try to find the YouTube sound effects and GIFs for me, though, to help me set it up. I would love that. You don't know what software I use? I use OBS. I use OBS. Unfortunately. OBS hates my ass, but I also hate its ass. But also, we love each other. It's one of those relationships. Nobody caught Pumpkaboo? Why do I keep getting little, like, clicky sound effects? Do you guys hear that? Apparently, when I hover over chats now... Apparently, hovering over chats makes a little donk, 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 donk sound now. Oh, it is from the game, even though I have the game minimized at the moment. You're so right, actually. I was like, why is it doing this over my chats? That's very weird. For redeems, you use Mix It Up? I also use Mix It Up. Yeah, I use Mix It Up as well. Mix It Up's the GOAT. The only time Mix It Up doesn't work is when I forget to log in. When I open the app and I forget to log in, and then everybody's like, I couldn't catch my beetle. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't log in. Your head pats didn't go through. Yeah, I didn't log in. What of it? It happens. Maybe you can help me further. Then I'd love that. I'd love that. Like my rip redeem I recently set up. It just triggers two hotkeys. And two hotkeys at the same time on my model, which is my grayscale hotkey and the rain hotkey. And then it plays a sound that's in a file on my PC. Which I think the reason that's playing a secondary sound, by the way, is because it's linked to sound alerts. I think that's why it's double playing, actually. Yeah, I think that's why it's double playing. I'll fix that later. I'll fix that later. I'll delete the sound alert and just use the file on my PC. I got an energy drink. I'm so excited to have my nerves treated. Doctor, I love this doctor, guys. I can't even... I can't undersell how great this doctor seems. Like, this is like a little bit of a complaint thing. Doctors suck, guys. Doctors suck. You ever seen a doctor like more than once and they just really don't care to actually help you or listen to what the fuck you're saying at all? You ever had that happen? Because I feel like that happens all the time. But this doctor, I was like, my surgeon is the only really, really empathetic. That's what you're dealing with your GP. Yeah, yep. Unfortunately, it is sort of the way of doctors is to be a doctor, you have to be a shark. To get through residency, you have to be a shark. And you have to be willing to step on the little guy to get higher up. And unfortunately, when you're a doctor and you're used to stepping on the little guy, that means that you're used to stepping on the patient and you don't have a great dynamic with your patients. Doctors take fat women seriously challenge. Impossible. Literally impossible. Lose weight. It's just anxiety. Lose weight. Yeah. I've been dealing with that a lot. As you guys know, I've complained about it before. My most recent interventional pain doctor is an absolute piece of shit. And I'm not like being dramatic or anything. Like, piece of shit won't even remember my name and kept sending all of my pharmacies to kept sending all my medications to the incorrect pharmacies, so that I was spending like days every month without any medication or without at least one of my medications, and then dismissed me out of the blue for no reason. I'm pretty sure she was transphobic. I think that the issue was transphobia. Just eat less carbs. How about you eat my dick, Brittany? Yeah, for real, for real. Anyway, I'm so used to doctors like that, right? You guys get it. You know where I'm coming from. I'm used to doctors like that. So I have seen over 30 doctors in 4 years. I'm actually probably closer to 40 doctors now, to be completely honest. I have seen a shit ton of doctors, and so many of these doctors just do not care, do not listen, won't even see you. If you're with interventional pain, the chance to actually see a doctor is really low. You're most likely going to see either a physician's assistant or a nurse practitioner, not the actual doctor. The only time they'll actually see a doctor is for a procedure. And that can be very infuriating when you need to actually talk to the doctor about certain things instead of just an assistant. Because first of all, an assistant, a physician's assistant doesn't even have a degree. And a nurse practitioner maybe has like an associate's. If you're if you're like an APRN, an advanced nurse practitioner, then you have a bachelor's, but you still don't have a master's. And frankly, you know, when you have a condition like mine, I sort of need somebody with a master's degree that knows 4 years more information on the matter, at least medically. Anyway, I'm used to doctors like that. So my one doctor that I really, really like is my surgeon, and she's very nice. And she is very empathetic. And I think that part of the reason that she's so empathetic is because she also works at a children's hospital. And so, like, when you treat kids, you have a better bedside manner because you're treating kids. And so she's just a nicer, more empathetic person in general. And I like her a lot, and she is always been very caring to me. And the fact of the matter is that I was not referred to this doctor. He's a private clinic. He is a private clinic. So, like, you don't even get really referred into this kind of doctor. And it's really hard to get in with private clinics, by the way, because they're where like rich people go for their treatment and whatnot. Um, she literally personally requested him on like a friend level, like because they are friends. She requested that he see me because she thought that he can help me basically, and he thinks he can help me, and I have hope for the first time in literally 3 years. Um, can't cure CRPS. CRPS will never be cured, unfortunately. However, my allodynia could be cured, or at least treated, so that I'm in less pain, that my skin is in less pain. So I have hope, guys. I'm really excited. And this guy was really nice. And he made it very clear that the reason that he does what he does is because he wants to help people. And that every single person that ever comes into his clinic has severe chronic pain. And that his sole reason for doing what he does is because he wants those people to be in less pain. He wants to do something more for those people. And I've never heard a doctor talk like that, frankly. I've never actually heard a doctor talk like, I want to help people. I want to do something that makes people's lives better. I want to improve people. I've never heard a doctor say that. Like, ever. And I've never heard a doctor act like that either. Like, the words that he used and the way that he spoke to me, I was like, it's no wonder that he's such good friends with my surgeon. Because they are clearly very, very much similar. And my surgeon had nothing but good things to say about him. My surgeon was like very, very positive about him. Said that he's great, and I so far really agree. So he's quite far away from me, guys. He's 7 hours away from me. But we're gonna schedule an in-person appointment to get some nerve blocks done, and then after that, hopefully some surgery stuff, which will make this year a little bit rough. But you know, if it comes to that, we're gonna get through it. We'll get through it, guys. You guys will stick with me even if I have to have surgeries again. You guys stuck through 2023 with me, right? I mean, like, you guys will still be here even if I were to blip off of stream for a couple months because I had surgery on my dominant arm again and my neck. And my neck. It would technically be neck surgery. Uh the surgery that I had is technically, you know, it's not what people think when they think neck surgery, but it is neck. It was surgery on my thoracic spine, and my cervical spine. So, a spine surgery in a way different than most people think. When you think spine surgery, you think, oh, going in from like the back, the spine, going in directly from the back. But instead of that, they actually went in from the front. Not through like my sternum, but like through my collarbone. Is that my scars are directly on top of my collarbones, which is kind of cool and epic. It looks rad, guys. I've posted photos of my scars before. I'm actually really proud of my scars. I'm one of those people who I like weird things. I'm an eccentric kind of person, and I don't necessarily like things that are always societally considered to be the beauty standard. And I think that scars are cool. I think scars are neat, and I really like mine because I'm like, first of all, they tell a story. Like anybody who sees those scars and like asks about it is like, well, yeah, I had ribs removed. And they're like, what? And then I get to tell the whole story of having my ribs removed. And then I get to talk about like, you know, how my chat wanted to stir fry my ribs and how they wouldn't let me take my ribs home. And then I lose viewers actively because they're like, ew, why would you want to take your ribs home? It's like, why wouldn't you? In my opinion, in my personal opinion, why wouldn't you? If you had that opportunity, why wouldn't you, right? Like, you have a bone removed from your body, you wouldn't want to, like, put that on your shelf? No, you wouldn't? That seems crazy to me, actually. Because I'm like, I would want to have that forever. Like, I would want to have that in a shadow box on my wall with, like, pinned mods and stuff around it, you know? Some goth level shit. If you're a goth, you get it. If you're a goth, you get it, honestly. That's all. If you're goth, you know what I mean. If you're not goth, well, then I guess you just won't get it. This is like a goth thing, which I always say, and this is a hot take, guys. This is my hot take about myself where people get really mad at me. I'm goth. I am goth. It's like, I don't care that I am colorful goth. I am goth. So many of my aesthetics come from the goth style. Like, all of my clown makeup is inspired by drag and goth makeup. That is literally fucking it. Well, clowns too, but like goth, draggy clowns. Goth, cunty, draggy clowns. I am colorful goth, okay? I don't wear all black, sure, but all the aesthetics, the music, the culture, like, I love that shit. And anybody who's like, you're not goth, you don't only wear black, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Stop gatekeeping your shit. I will spit my shit, Tris. I will. It makes me so mad when somebody tells me I'm not goth. I'm like, what do you mean I'm not goth? I literally do the whole goth style. The only difference is it's not black. But everything else is like inspired by goth. Come on now. You guys have seen my clown makeup. You guys have seen it. If it was black, you guys would be like, yeah, that's definitely goth. That is definitely goth makeup right there. But it's, people get mad that I say it's goth because they're like, it's not black. Shut up. You don't know what you'd label your style as. You like dressing in baggy, bright neon clothes. You take a lot of inspiration from Billie Eilish. I love alternative fashion. I guess that would just be considered like alternative, you know? Not necessarily like in a specific subculture, but very, very much alternative fashion. Also, I love Billie Eilish. I also love Ashniko. And I spin off Billie Eilish to talk about Ashniko because they did a tour together last year. And I would have. Ashniko is currently on tour. I really wish I could see her live. I want to see Ashniko live. If I could see Ashniko live, I would die happy. Like, I literally could die happy if I could see Ashniko live. Yeah, I agree. Sounds like alt street fashion. Also, like, I love bright neon clothes too. I really, really love bright neon colors. The more color, the better for me. You were thinking either that or like vaporwave style clothing. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I can visualize what you're talking about based off that. Yeah. I mean, that's a great style. I love that sort of thing too. I don't do vaporwave so much because I feel like vaporwave also has a lot of pastels, and I don't really branch into pastels. I know they also have neons, don't get me wrong, but like when I think vaporwave, I also think like early mid 20, 2000s, where I'm like, okay, like the McDonald's cup, the Taco Bell aesthetic, like all of them had these sort of corporate vaporwave stuff where they mix pastel with also some neons, and it was also very 80s, you're obsessed with the nostalgic feeling. Yeah, 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 I totally get that. Totally get that. I just never really branch into pastels, which um maybe I branched a little bit into pastels this year with my Halloween costume, which you guys saw briefly. I showed you guys briefly because I'm going to be working on a new VTuber model. I'm going to be working on a new VTuber model this year. Although, frankly, who knows? If I have to have more surgery, then that shit kind of goes out the window. But, for now, it's in the works. It's in the books. It will happen eventually, regardless of anything else. I know, uh, based on like my previous surgeries and stuff that I've had, those were very, very significant surgeries, and I never recovered from them, frankly. But like getting back to even doing anything with my arms literally took me like 6 months. Um, so I'll be a little bit less doing art stuff. It's been forever since you used the Pokemon Twitch thing. You give up. No, you gotta go into the store. You gotta get some balls, Triz. Triz got no balls. Go get some balls. I mainly catch Pokemon that are bugs. I'm here for the bug Pokemon. Chat tells me when there's a bug. Occasionally, if I don't see it, they'll also throw items at me and be like, Triz! Bug! And then they just like throw shit at me. They gotta notify me somehow when I'm not looking at chat, when I'm too locked in on something. Oh, you've got balls, alright. I bet you do, Triss. Big, gigantic balls. I bet you do. I bet they're lovely. Absolutely. If anybody has balls, it's Triss. Guys, you should go follow Triss. Triss is absolutely epic, honestly. Triss is one of my favorite VTubers. She has such a good sense of humor. Such a good sense of humor. Last night, we were actually piggybacking in my chat when I was streaming Everhood off of... thank you so much for shouting Triss out. we were piggybacking off of your conversation about Shark Boy and Lava Girl that you were having on your stream because I went live when you were live, and that was like the last thing that I heard you guys talking about before I was like lurking because I was streaming. But we were talking about how like you said everybody had a crush on Shark Boy, and I was like, well, I kind of had a crush on Lava Girl, and I asked a question to chat, and chat mad answered before I even finished answering the question. I was like, so are you team Shark Boy, team Lava Girl, or team George Lopez? And Mad goes, both! And I'm like, okay, so you're all, I'm just gonna take that as all three. That you should let me finish at like asking my question before you answer, before you shout your answer, because now you're team George Lopez as well. I wonder whose like childhood awakening that was, where like surely it was somebody who was as a kid was like, nah, Shark Boy, nah, Lava Girl. George Lopez though, that was my sexual awakening. I'm sure it happened. Like I am so positive that that had to be somebody's sexual awakening. There's no way it wasn't, honestly. George Lopez is attractive, but he got less attractive after he cheated on his wife, who gave him a kidney, by the way. What? This is some George Lopez lore I did not know. I did not know this lore. Yeah, I mean, cheating on your wife will make you really unattractive. Cheating on your partner makes you ugly as shit, frankly. If you cheat on your partner, it's she gave him a kidney and he cheated on her. You just know that that kidney inside is like screaming at all times. I hope that kidney fails and kills him. Like that's what he deserves. That's crazy. That's insane. Holy shit, the more you know. Look at Triss out here ruining childhoods. Look at Triss go. Congratulations, Triss. Childhood ruined. One time when you were a kid, you had a dream Mr. Electric showed up and had you thrown to the moon via a tornado, and then you got eaten by moon wolves. You don't know what you were on as a kid. You remember that dream? That's crazy. Speaking of like childhood dreams and stuff, I had a dream of an evil babysitter it was like a nightmare that I remember to this fucking day. I had this horrible nightmare about an evil babysitter burning my house down. You remember a concerning amount of childhood dreams? I'm curious about your childhood dreams now, because that's crazy. I actually have written dreams down before. I've read it, so I'm probably not gonna read it again. But I wrote a short story based off of one of my dreams, and let me tell you, it was a very lesbian horror short story. It was like horror lesbians, all right? Lesbians with horror. You would love to sit in a VC and talk about dreams with me? Absolutely. Let's do it. I've wanted to VC with you for like ever. I want to stream with you. Like I want to collab with you on something. I've been thinking this for ages, and I'm just like, we got to find the time, we got to find the game, and it can be difficult to set things up, but I feel like if we push through it, we can make something work. We can make something work. It was a good story. All right, all right. Do you want to hear it? Do you want me to read it? Do you want me to read my short story? Do you guys want to hear my short story based off of my lesbian nightmare? Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna find this shit. Let me just mute the game, because this like cheery background noise is not gonna work for this story, because like I said, it's horror. It's a horror story. Also, it's not like perfect or anything. Uh Let me find it. Sorry, chat. It's buried a little bit. What are keywords? Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. It's in my Discord of like all places. So hold on. All right, guys. Are you a horror story or a horror story? This is a horror story. It's based off a nightmare, but it's very like lesbian coded horror nightmare. Okay, get ready for like a little bit of blood, death, general freaky stuff. Lesbians don't need a trigger warning for lesbians. Frankly, we need the trigger warning for the other stuff, not a trigger warning for lesbians. I'm not trigger warning lesbians. Chat, I'm not doing that. I promise. I would not trigger warning lesbians. Okay. Let's start here. Are you guys ready? Are you locked in for my creepy story? Thank you for the lesbian warning. Everybody scared of lesbians, tune out right now. If lesbians scare you, leave. This is not the chat for you. Trigger warning, girl kissing, girl touching. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's lock in here and oops, you gotta go, you say as a poly bi woman. You know, I feel like if anybody's gonna be scared of women, it's gonna be like somebody attracted to women, especially a woman attracted to women. Honestly, let's be real. Lesbians are scared of lesbians. Bisexuals are more scared of dating women than men because women are intimidating and men are all the same. It's easy. It's easy. I get it. I get it, Tris. Don't you worry. You're scared of lesbians. Positive. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Horror story time. We gotta change the mood here. We gotta set the tone for. Think of like spooky, scary stuff. Death, skulls, rituals, candles with wax melting down the sides. Piles of dead flowers and goth shit. Okay, mood has been set. In the empty dining hall of a large castle stood a young woman. She waited by herself as dinner was prepared, peering into the roaring fireplace. Above her gaze was a white mantle, which held a grandiose mirror framed in beautiful silver swirls that made little sense but attracted the gaze. The young woman's gaze landed on her reflection in this mirror, and within it, she saw she was not alone in the dining hall. At the table, she saw another woman, pale and beautiful, with dark curls that cascaded gracefully down her shoulders, not a hair out of place. The young woman's heart began pounding at the sight, as she had seen this woman before. For years in her dreams, the woman had tempted her. They had run away together many times and held each other many more. Despite being betrothed to a man, there was nothing the young woman's heart wanted more than the one before her in the mirror. She spun quickly on her heel to meet the woman's gaze, and crossed the room to sit by her side at the table in an instant. She couldn't help but stare, enthralled by the dark brown eyes and porcelain skin before her. Her fingers trembled as she reached to caress the face of her one true love, and she forgot about the passage of time for a short while. Eventually, the silence was broken by a bustling group of maids, and accompanying them was the young woman's mother, who looked stern and much older than she actually was. The deep frown lines and wrinkles between her brows were from years of scolding those around her, be it her help or her own family. Yet, when she entered the room and laid eyes upon the dark-haired woman and her daughter, she smiled. It was the first time the young woman had ever seen her mother smile. "And who might our guest be?" she asked with uncharacteristic warmth. "Mother, this is..." Her daughter seemed to gather her strength for a moment. "This is my lover." There, it was done. She'd said the words and they couldn't be taken back. And yet, instead of scolding, her mother simply crossed the room to stand by the brunette's side, her sweet smile never fading and seemingly melting years off her face. "How wonderful! How truly beautiful she is!" Her mother leaned in for a peck on the cheek, only to jerk back slightly. "But what a taste in perfume she has!" she exclaimed, looking a bit sickened. At this subtle insult, the young woman leapt up and slapped her mother's outreached hand away. "How dare you speak to her like that? Her scent is lovely." "Oh, come now. I meant nothing by it. We can simply gift her some of your own perfumes, darling." Her mother ran her fingers softly through the beautiful woman's dark hair, pushing the strands from their perfectly set places. Further enraged by this behavior, the daughter grit her teeth and roared, "Stop touching her with your filthy hands, mother! You'll ruin her hair!" Once again, she slapped her mother's hand away, and this time grabbed her lover by the wrist, pulling her up out of the chair to leave. Only when she did this, her lover did not get to her feet. Instead, she crashed off the chair and onto the floor in a heap, nothing but a dead weight in the young woman's grasp. And when the woman stumbled in shock and joined her on the floor, she quickly realized this woman from her dreams was no woman at all. Her beautiful brown eyes were unmoving, and her pale skin was from no makeup. Her scent, though, why hadn't she noticed it before? The scent of death hung heavy in the air around her. The woman of her dreams was nothing but a corpse in a beautiful dress. At this realization, the woman screamed and quickly tossed away the wrist she held onto. She then scrambled hurriedly to her feet and bolted from the dining hall. In her peripheral, she could see her mother lift the corpse back onto the chair as if nothing was wrong. The strange behavior only willed her forward, and she turned out of the room to sprint down the hall. Breath coming fast, the young woman's stomach throbbed in pain. She felt dizzy from the shock, and as she ran, the ceiling above her reflected her all the way, transforming from tile to silver, just like that of the mirror. The young woman turned the corner towards the front gate, but came to a halt just as wild and frantic as her start when she realized she once again stood in the dining hall. She collapsed to her knees, shaken and breathless. Tears welled in her eyes, then fell to the floor. Her stomach turned violently, and she emptied her gut into a brilliant pool of red across the tile. For a moment, she felt relief before collapsing into her own blood. It felt hot and wet against her, but the tile beneath was still cold and refreshing. She could hear the clamor of the maids and the muffled cooing of her mother. "What's wrong, dear? Dinner is ready. Why don't you join us?" And though her ears felt as if they were filled with cotton, as she looked at her pitiful, slumped and stained reflection in that beautifully crafted mirror, a clear voice came to her. "You've lived your dream, if but for a brief moment, and now I shall live mine with your lifetime as my own." Was the mirror really speaking to her? She must have been delirious. With that thought in mind, her vision went black and her racing heart came to a stop. The end. The end. What do you think, chat, about my lesbian horror story? Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the applause. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So fucking good. I'm glad you guys like it. Oh, hello, Mama Foxy. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? My raid sound is not working for some reason, but I hope you're doing well. What were you streaming today? Also, anybody new here? Hi, my name is Trix. I'm an Imp Jester VTuber, and we're streaming Little Kitty Big City today, but also we just finished reading a horror story that I wrote. We just finished reading a horror story. Bedtime story reading stream when? You guys think I should write more? You guys think I should write? Should I do that? Am I a good writer? Guys, validate me. Everybody who's new here, tell me my writing was good, even though you didn't hear any of it at all. Absolutely, it was good. Okay, thank you, thank you. I'm bowing, I'm bowing. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. I will maybe write more one day. I haven't written in a long time. The only time I write anymore is for my college courses. But I'm like, I used to have very interesting dreams. I don't dream so much anymore, but I used to have very interesting dreams. I actually used to have a dream log in my server where we would just talk about dreams that we had, like strange, weird shit that happened in our dreams. Guys, new people here. Question: have you ever had a weird dream? Have you ever, do you have any weird dream that's particularly stuck with you? That's made you, even maybe years later, be like, that was a hell of a dream. Hello, you were guided by lovely Mama Foxy. You did some Overwatch today and then finished up with World of Warcraft. Ooh, You have to keep me tabbed while you go make dinner and go to the store. Oh, well, thank you for joining in with the raid, falling over with the raid. I appreciate it. Sounded like it was a good time. I've never played Overwatch, but I've heard they recently added a jetpack cat. And that jetpack cat is pretty cool. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Do you like jetpack cat? That's my one question. That's the only one that I really know. Actually, no, I know Hanzo and Diva and Mercy. Those are the ones I know. Those are. Oh, also there's that hamster with the pierced nipples that everybody talks about. That I feel like that was a really strange choice for character design. Why did they pierce the hamster's nipples? That is Overwatch, right? That's Overwatch. Or is that a different one? Ah, Triss, you gotta go. All right, well, have a good day at work. Take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping in, listening to my lesbian horror story. Maybe I'll write more lesbian horror stories. Who knows? You never know what you could get out of me. Hi, Shinji. Hi. I feel like everybody joined directly after I finished reading my horror story. And I'm like, wow, I could have had 10 viewers listening to me read, but I didn't. How are you, Shinji? How are you doing? You hate JPC? What's JPC? Oh, Jetpack Cat. You hate Jetpack Cat? Oh, no! One of my friends really loves Jetpack Cat. What's wrong with Jetpack Cat? What did Jetpack Cat do to you? Did it, like, kill your hamster or something? Your pet hamster? I would get it if that was the case. My cat once killed my sister's pet hamster when I was a kid. That was not a good day. That was not a good day. My sister was very upset. I was also very upset, frankly, but, like, cats are gonna do what cats are gonna do. Rip hamster. Rip hamster. It was one of those little fat robo hamsters. It probably deserved a lot better than what happened. Don't have cats and hamsters. Yeah, I know. Where are my sound alerts? Where did my sound alerts go? Oh, right. I literally have my audio muted. I had my audio muted on my PC so that I could read that story without the cheery. I didn't want to read my horror story with this cheery ass Little Kitty Big City music in the background. I felt like it would ruin the mood, you know? I was like, wow, this is really going to this is going to make it hard to read a creepy horror story about death and lesbians. They just don't heal. When they are literally a healer, only do damage and ignore the entire team. You know what? I understand that complaint. I get that. There's a character in a game that's a healer that I hate because she doesn't heal for one. But also she doesn't do any damage, and also she's not a tank. She contributes nothing to the team except a pretty face. Yes, it's Mizuki. Yes, it is Yume Mizuki from Genshin Impact, the most useless healer of all time. I fucking hate her. I loathe her. Worst healer ever. Does not heal anybody in co-op. Only heals herself. Scales off EM instead of HP, so she can't even take like a single hit. She has like 14k HP, which for a 5-star is ridiculous. That's awful. It makes me mad. And she does abysmal damage. She does like 200 damage. 200! What is the point of Yume Mizuki? I don't understand why she exists. So anyway, I understand your complaints about Jetpack Cat. I could probably get on the bandwagon if my other friend didn't really like Jetpack Cat. I was watching him play Overwatch yesterday too. I don't know what character he was playing though, but he was kicking butt. He was playing like a purple lady. She had like a purple arm with claws. It's pretty cool. I think he played a few characters. Anyway, shall we get to the game? I've been yapping a really long time. I'm sorry, I've been literally yapping for an hour. I apologize. I forgot the game exists. Let's go play the game. Little Kitty Big City. There we go. Let me just go in the corner over here. Scooch over for you guys so you can see a little better. I've never played this game before. It did say it's better with a controller, but I don't have a controller, so I'm gonna play it on mouse and keyboard, as I do with every single game I ever play ever. And we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it and hope that it works. Let me make my OBS a little smaller. Alright, guys. Can you hear the audio okay? Is the audio okay? Is everything okay? Because I forgot to hit record again. I just hit start streaming. And so I'll have to download my VOD later. Hopefully my VOD isn't all fucky wucky. That would suck. I've lost so many VODs to audio scuff. Little quiet? Okay, okay. Let's see. Is this good? Is this, like, better? It's already quite up. It's also all the way up on OBS. My slider's literally at the top right now. Should be good, though. Should be good. Try. Oh, my cursor's a little kitty cat paw. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love this. Wait. Chat. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta do something about this. I need kitty cat ears. There's kitty cat ears, right? I can have kitty cat ears. What color should my ears be? What color should I have? Okay, there's one ear. Why is it not pinned to my model? Why is it on... Oh, there we go. Okay, there's one ear. We gotta get another ear, guys. We gotta get the other ear. Now. How do I flip it? Like that. Haha! What do you think, guys? What do you think of my little kitty cat ears? You like my little kitty cat ears? I think that they're perfect. Yeah, cat ears. We gotta get in the mood. Meow. Meow. Everybody meow with me. Meow. Meow. Yeah. Start a new game. Loading screen is so cute. I go meow. I go meow. I go meow. Look at this big city. Oh, it's so colorful. Is that me? Is that me? Oh, I'm so cute. I'm so cute. Oh, big stretchies. Oh, no! 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 Oh, God! Shit. Land on my feet, don't worry. Oh, we're fine. Too loud. Got it. Too loud. Okay. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, that still might be a little bit too loud. Hold up. The title screen was misleading, wasn't it? That's better, right? That's better? Is that better, chat? Not too loud? Maybe just slightly lower. Okay. Escape. Okay, cool. Oh my god, look at me. Look at my little toesies. Look at my little toesies. Where shall we go? Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't jump all the way up there. Okay, so. I can only do like a little jump, but maybe. No, let me up! Okay, I can't go up that. What's in the trash? Other than me. Meow. Alright, guys. I don't even know what the point of this game is, by the way. I don't know what we're supposed to do. We're just gonna be exploring. We're just a little guy exploring. Also, I got a cute little scar on my butt. I'm very unique. Alright. I am playing on mouse and keyboard, which I know it's not quite as optimized on mouse and keyboard, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, look at the tennis ball. I can kind of push it. There we go. Kind of push it. It's kind of got physics. I've got a hammer. Oh my god, what am I gonna break with the hammer? Hold on. Can I break the window? Alright, well, I'm just gonna carry this hammer. Ooh. Can I take the tools? Oh, I can take the tools. Wait, I want to use it. I want to use it. Let me dig the plant. Okay, can't get up there. I'm gonna take this shovel. I'm gonna take this shovel. Oh my god, look at me knocking stuff over. Classic. Classic kitty cat behavior, you know? Heh. Get fucked. Okay. Was there anything in the house left for me to explore? Hold on, let's go back in the house for a second. Alright, I'm taking your shovel. I am a little kitty in a big city. Oh. Out we go. Okay, where to... Ooh, can I get... I don't know if I can go on the hedge. I can go on the hedge. Uh-oh. I don't think I can make that. Oh, I can. Okay, now where do I go? Oh. I wanna, well... Oh, God! Nah, felt really far. Alright, I wanna go the other way, actually. I wanna go the other way. I don't need to go up there. I don't need to go on that roof, do I? Unless I do. Unless I do. Where else can I go? Let's see. What is it? Whoa! Oh, that scared me. That jump scared me, guys. Okay, no Wawa. Wawa bad. Oh, I can meow? Oh! I can swat. Oh my god, look at me. I got moves. How do I meow? I want to meow. I don't know how to meow. What? Okay. Let's go back. I would like to take the tennis ball. I can't take the tennis ball. Damn it. I'm just a little guy. This is so me. I've never felt more myself. Alright. First of all, let's knock this pot over. Yes. Bam. Bam. Haha, get fucked. I love property destruction. Yeah! Ba-bam. Well, if it isn't the flying kitty. Are you talking to me? Well, I don't see any other small cats casually thwacking innocent crows in midair. That was you? I'm so sorry. It was an accident. You see... An accident, eh? Sounds like you need more flying practice. Well, I'm a cat. But I can't actually fly, because I'm a cat. And you will never, with that attitude. Come on, just flap your wings and follow me. Bruh. Oh boy! I fell. Shit. Precision jump, guys. Bam! Oh, there's a guy over there. He's painting! Will he get mad? Can I make him angry at me? What if I go do property destruction in his yard? Can I go smack his paint? Guys, should I try to smack his paint? Fuck it. Can I paint my little paws on here? Hold on. Yeah, I'm painting, buddy. Look at me go. No, come back. Hi. Oh, he likes me. But I need other colors. I need other colors. Look, now I got like this dark purple. What do you think, man? What do you think? I'm pretty good, aren't I? And some red. And some white. Oh yeah. Isn't it great, man? You're welcome. Yeah. I'm a good kitty cat. I just helped you make a masterpiece. Oh, pull. Oh. There's a little slot. What? Look at me. So squishy. Oh, do I hear a car? Or a vehicle? Do I need to look both directions? I'm gonna make a goal. Guys, I'm gonna make a goal. Hold up. Oh my god, I'm really bad at soccer. I'm like really bad at soccer, apparently. Come on. No! That... bitch. Oh my goodness. Come on, ball. I am not very skilled at this. I'm not going to the Olympics for soccer, guys. Yeah! I did it. I got an achievio. Zoomies! Oh my god! Zoomies! Oh, a can. Can I zoomies with the can? Yes. Yes! Why is there so much water? Why is everything flooded? What the hell? This city sucks. Rubber ducky. I'm gonna put you in the pond. Blink. Oh. No, 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 no. There we go. It's okay. I just wanted to put the rubber ducky where it belongs. Where can I pull this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I can just pull them. Can I pull the big ones? No. Alright, alright. Now. I probably need to get back up. Yeah! I made it up, guys. Alright. We gotta go find that crow. He really thinks I can fly. He's like, as long as you believe in yourself, you can fly. Oh. Dang! The physics on that. Wait. Wow. That was... I have got some crazy strength, guys. Alright, now where am I supposed to go? Up. Alright, maybe... maybe I can jump up from here. No! Let me up! Ah! Oh boy. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go back around. Zoomies time. There we go. Yum. Alright. So. Can I get on top of that tree? Where do I go next? On top of the car. Let me up the freaking hedge. Alright, alright. Yeah! Alright, alright. So, now we gotta figure out where I go from here. Maybe I go on top of the vehicle. Is there anything on the vehicle for me? No. Crap, where do I go? Oh, I bet I climb that post. I probably gotta climb that post. Okay, so I cannot jump on that tree. Good to know. Can I climb? Ah! Well. Hi, Lyra. How's it going? Hope you're having a nice day. Hope you're having a good day. Let me minimize my OBS real quick. It's like taking up all of my screen. There we go. I feel like Lunar needs this game. Shinji, I feel like Lunar needs this game. Okay, now, how the heck do I get across? Because there's no place for me to get across. Unless I'm silly and dumb and there actually is something right over here, which there is. There literally is. I'm just silly and dumb. She might already have it. You gotta ask. I feel like it's the kind of game she would like. I know she told me she really enjoyed the Smooshy's Way Home. Whoa! Doggo. Hey! Be quiet over there! Sorry. Honestly, those dogs think they own the street. So, there you are. What took you so long? Did you forget to flap your wings? I don't have wings. What? Then how were you flying? I wasn't. I was falling. I fell off my window spot, and now I'm all the way down here. But if you can't fly, how are you planning to get back up there? Uh-oh. You're in quite the pickle, aren't you? She worked overtime to 100% and get all the achievements for Smooshy. She kept showing you all her unlocked hats. She showed me all her hats, too. She showed me the pretty blue one she got at the very end. I've got it! How about that inferior flying that you wingless creatures do? With the huffing and the puffing and the claws. Do you mean climbing? That's what I said! I'm not sure I have the energy for climbing. I was already getting hungry when I fell. So, if a friendly neighborhood crow happened to have a lovely, juicy fish... Really? Then this brings us to familiar crow territory. Supply and demand. I can supply one yummy fish full of energy, and I will demand 25 shinies. What's a shiny? You must know what shinies are. They're the gleaming doodads you find hidden everywhere, in bushes, on ledges, sometimes under traffic cones. And they're valuable? Valuable? They're priceless! Shouldn't I get 25 fish for 25 shinies? Did I say priceless? I meant worthless, dangerous even, to everyone except crows. In fact, they shouldn't be lying around the city like this. They could hurt somebody. So if you could collect 25 shinies, I'll be able to dispose of them very responsibly. We'll be heroes! And then I get a fish? Sure! I'm on it. Alright, let's go find some shinies. Stay away from the doggo. Let's grab this traffic cone. Alright. I gotta look out for shinies. Whoa, whoa, you're a scary boy. Is that a shiny up there? Is that one? That's gotta be one. Alright, how do I get on top of that car? How do I get on top of this car? Well, I don't think I can do that. Alright, alright. Ooh, let's go in here. Let's go in here. Come on. Alright, I apparently cannot get through that hole. For some reason. Probably because there's muck all over the bottom. Who knows? Look, there's beeples. Come here. Oh, a shiny. Hi. Hi. Meow. Aww. Oh no, I tripped her! I'm so sorry! Can I take your phone? I want to take her phone now. I really want to take her phone. Nah, it's fine. Who are you? There's a fresh face. Have you come to see the birds? I've never seen them so close before. Not without glass in the way. Ah, an indoor cat. That explains it. Can I get even closer to them? Yes, you can. In fact, you can even hold them. The trick is to sneak up near them without spooking them. Then, you pounce! That took me by surprise. All the best pouncing does, little one. But they are quite cautious. Certainly cautious enough to avoid a little cat. That said, I suppose there's always bread proposition. The bread proposition? The bread proposition. It works as follows. 1. Obtain bread. 2. Use bread as bait for birds. 3. Bounce! Ah! Okay, got it. Bread plus birds equal catching. But, do you have any bread I could borrow? Alas, no. Bread comes from humans, not cats. It's in their pockets, in their briefcases, even clutched in their hands. Does that make it theirs? Temporarily. But it can be yours if you master the art of getting underfoot. The art of... Just swipe at their feet as they walk, then they trip and the bread will fall. Thank you for the advice. Alright, well, let's go trip some more people, guys. Let's go trip some more people. Wow, I dropped a sandwich. I'm sorry I made you drop your sandwich. Well, I'm not really, but like... I'm just gonna put some bait for the birdies. Yes! Yes! Aww. I got it! And I got a feather. I got a feather. Let's get some more feathers. Yes! Look at me, I'm a pro. Aww. Give me that. I don't know what they're used for, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna go get this one, too. I'm gonna get this one. Boink! Did you see that, human? I caught this bird. Look at me. I'm so skilled, human. The bird scared the person. Hi. Oh, he left his phone. He left his phone. Sir, your phone. Sir, your phone. It's fine. Fuck it. I'm gonna go get the bread. We need this bread. This bread is very important. He's still stomping around. Is he looking for his phone? Yes! I'm a pro. Boink. I should do that to the crow. Why get him shinies when I could just pounce? Alright, let's look for some shinies, guys. Let's look for some shinies. Oh, I can't quite jump far enough for that. Oh, just kidding. Alright, we're gonna go here. Alright, now, where can we go? I don't think I can jump from there to there. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to jump that far. However... what happens if I try to fight this cat? Nothing. Nothing happens. Fair enough. Alright, let's go find some shinies. Can I move any of these cones? No. But I think there's some shinies in here. I think I saw one up top. What the heck is that? A dog? There's a shiny. How do I get up that high? Alright. Look at us go! And another one. Boink. What is that? Can I sneak up on it? Oh, I can talk to it. Nearly got it. Just a little more. Aha! Yes! Now, to get out of here. Oh no. He's stuck. Uh-oh. Everything okay in there? Until a moment ago, yes. It was so easy to get in, I assumed it would be exactly as easy to get out. Would you like some help? Let me try one more thing. Oh no! Oh no! I'm ready to be helped now, please. If I push from in here, can you pull me? I saved him. He is a little tanuki. Thank you. You're welcome. What are you doing in there? I was looking for feathers for my new invention and saw something glinting in the pipe. I assumed it must be the famous inverted collector's edition Geku commemorative medallion, and well, and I went, wow, that is a mouthful. Why would you assume that? I was manifesting success with my thoughts. Did it work? Well, no. But imagine if it had. Why did you want the imported collecting Geku thingy? Those medallions are the ones with the weird error that makes Geku look like a weird sea monster exposed to nuclear radiation instead of a big gecko exposed to nuclear radiation. They're worth a fortune. But it turned out to be a normal shiny, and then I got stuck. You want it? Please. Here. Thank you. Did you say you were an inventor? I did. I love to solve problems. Some animals even say I make new problems just so I can solve them. How rude. Rude? No, it's a compliment. Like when they say, oh dear, this will take some getting used to, or Tanuki, you really shouldn't have, or I didn't know a raccoon could disrupt this much space-time. Actually, that last one was pretty rude. I'm very clearly a Tanuki, not a raccoon. What's a raccoon? It's like a little bear fox with the long stripy tail. Apparently some people think they look like Tanuki, but I can't see it myself. What are you working on now? Ah, it's all very exciting. In fact, that's why I needed the... Wait, do you smell feathers? What does a feather even smell like? You have feathers somewhere about your person. I know it. Although goodness knows where you're keeping them. These? I knew it. How exciting. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oops, I forgot my manners. Please, give me. Sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, do you want to see a cool invention that distorts space-time? Behold, the magic of engineering! Oh my god, he's ridiculous. Neat portal, huh? Guess where it goes? The sewers? Not anymore! That flashy swirly glow isn't just sewer vapors. It's magic. And that means I'm now part of the pet work, TM. Do you mean network? I do not. It is a network, but it's for you, a pet. Where does it go? Well, this is proof of concept, so it actually only goes over there. But that still bypasses this fence, so you should not hold back your admiration. Hop in. The dialogue has such an isopod feel, or is that just me? No, I completely agree. I completely agree. Look, there's a toaster over here. Where's that toaster? Boink. And let me know if it works! Whoa! Whoa! Look at us. We're going into the portal. Wait, what? He didn't know it was gonna work. Ta-da! I said, ta-da! Is that my cue? Wait, where are you? Well, it's completely dark and smells exciting. Does that sound like a place? Completely dark? Uh-oh. Let me consult my feedback questionnaire. Okay, here we go. Question 1. Is the test subject in possession of own eyeballs? Why would I not have my own eyeballs? I take that as a yes. Question 2. Is test subject in possession of all necessary limbs? There's that test subject word again. Seems like the test subject is becoming uncooperative. Why don't you try moving around and we can see if that answers the limb question. Where am I? Oh, you landed in the trash? Why didn't you say so earlier? The trash? That's why the smell was familiar. This is very exciting. It means the pet work trademark works. I need to fine-tune the arrival system a little. Let me know when you've done that, and I'll hop in and come back. Come back? Come back. You know, the return journey? The return what? The bit where I come back to the first portal, Tanuki. Fascinating. Yes. I can see how that would be useful. Especially with how you're now on the other side of an unclimbable fence and everything. Tell you what, I'll get to work on that return journey, and you can go explore. How long do you think it will take? I find that there are fewer recriminations when I do not commit to deadlines. I'll be in touch when the improvements are ready for the test subject, lab assistant. Bye. Holy shit. He reminds you of Wizard Ted. I can see it. By the way, Shinji, you should play Isopod soon. I want to watch you play Isopod. I want to see your reaction to it. It's such a good game. Oh, it's blocked. Can I get in a window, maybe? Well, so much for that. Alright, alright. But there's shinies inside. I want to access the inside. Alright. That's not happening. Not yet, anyway. Maybe at some point. Yay, a shiny. Any other? No, it went in the water. Oh, I still got it. Cool, cool. Yeah. There we go. I wonder what that key I got unlocks. It's just a shiny? Okay, just a shiny. Nothing significant to it. Can I get up here? I don't think I can get up over there, actually. Ooh, there's the staircase, though. Oh, I see how I get up. I see how I get up. I go meow, go meow, go meow. You're trying to work on that one, work that one in because it looks so fun. It's also really short. Oh. What is your problem? How's it going, Lunar? We're playing a game that made me think of you. What is this? Oh my god! I found a gachapon! I found a hard hat. Oh my god, there's cosmetics. Guys, I got a hard hat! Oh my god, look how cute and spiffy I am. I don't think I can make... Alright, I can't make that. Where should I jump to? Oh. There we go. No! Ah, damn it. Uh-oh. Can I trip you?
Very demure. Very mindful.
No, no, no. Get back here. Get back here. I can't go over there. Oh, I want to go in here, though. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Oh, there's also... Is he gonna put it back? Okay, no, he's not. Cool. He's just leaving me be. We're gonna go get... Ooh, there's... A beetle! Guys, there's a beetle! Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no! Are you okay? Do I look okay? Sorry. Didn't mean to snap. That's okay. Has something happened? I made a big mistake. Big! Huge! LOL. Would it help to talk about it? Maybe, but it feels too huge for such a small kitty to help with, though. I mean, as mistakes go, this is even bigger than the great hashtag Shadowban catastrophe of 2021. The what of the win? Because how can I be expected to run an hashtag effective hashtag Taffy takeover on social media without a working phone? Why are you using tic-tac-toe words when you talk? You mean these? Hashtag. Is it hashtag a hashtag magic? Hashtag spell? Hashtag? Sort of. But you don't need so many of them. LOL. So it's more like hashtag this? You got it. They're called hashtags, by the way. You use them to weave your stuff into different spaces online. That sounds like a magic spell to me. Can I see these spaces? Not without my phone. And my phone currently looks like... this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! My human has one of those, but it's less goopy. So is mine, usually. I dropped it in wet concrete. LOL. What does LOL mean? Oh. It just means laughing out loud. But you weren't laughing at all. You were sad. Ah, but if I say LOL when I'm sad, you can't tell I'm sad. Or at least, that was the idea. LOL? LOL? Exactly! And dropping the phone thingy is why you're upset. Yes! I need it for work! Taffy is going to fire me for sure if I don't fix it. LOL. Who's Taffy? She's kind of my boss? Or she would be if I was being paid. She's an icon, a phenomenon, a nightmare. I think Furby's magazine called her the fluffiest billionaire on the internet. A fluffy nightmare? Wait, is Taffy a cat? No. Taffy is THE cat, LOL. That's her, up there. Oh, damn. Oh, I know her. I see her in my human's phone thingy. She has the coolest house, and the best outfits, and the fluffiest fur. I picked those outfits, and I style that fur. In fact, I was here looking for inspiration when I dropped the phone. No phone means no internet, and no internet means no new Taffy content for her fans. But that's dreadful news. We have to fix it. Let me think. I know. I will get you a new phone. You can do that? I think so. Humans have at least one phone thingy each, so let's just borrow one. They love Taffy, so they'll be delighted to help. Wait right here, Beetle. I'll be back with a phone in no time. LOL. LMAO. Thanks! Alright, we gotta get the Beetle a new phone, guys. We're gonna help this Beetle out. Off. There we go. Oh, I gotta break this. You don't need those. Those are mine. Can I grab your phone? Alright, I gotta go find another human. But that's okay. We're gonna go find another human out here. Ouchie. Oh, he dropped a donut. Heh. Hold on, I want to catch a bird. Wait. Sorry. Is that bird shit? Did a bird just poop? A bird did just poop. That's crazy. Go back to the bread, birdies. Fine, don't go to the bread. Alright, we gotta get a phone. We gotta go get a phone, guys. I can't go there. Great. The people got away. The people got away. Oh, there's a dog there. Yeah, shush, doggo. I gotta trip this person. Hi, Lucky. Ah, this stupid dog. Fine. Over here we go. Is anybody on their phone over here? Aha! I got the phone! Aha! I got the phone! Look, I gotta go give it to the beetle. Guys, we're gonna help the beetle. Did I forget something? I didn't forget anything. Why? What do you think I forgot? Category. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I did forget something. Thank you so much. There we go. Updated. Thank you, Zalaki. Appreciate that. You did it! Thank you so much! You want the old one? It still takes pictures. You just can't do emailing or anything. What's emailing? You don't do emailing? I don't think so. So, you've never been CC'd? Or heard the phrase, per my last message? Nope. Although I do per all my messages, now that I come to think about it. What an absolutely blissful life you must lead, kitty. Anyway, here's your phone. A concrete dipped phone. It might not be smart anymore, but the camera still works. Taking photos is really simple. You just bring up the camera, pose, and click. In fact, you should take a celebratory selfie right now. Yippee! Can I talk to you anymore? No? Alright, enjoy your new phone. Enjoy your new phone, no guy. Boink. Per my last message equal did I stutter? It's true, it's true. I'm so glad I don't work like a corporate job where I have to deal with being emailed. I can't take... I feel like so many corporate emails and shit are so passive-aggressive, it's absolutely the worst. I feel like it's all coded to be passive-aggressive, it's horrible. Oh, I can pull this code. As somebody who has said that, yes, that's what we mean. Yep. Can't go through that gate. Alright. Oh. Anything under this cone? Any shinies? Yes. Shinies. What's over here? Can I knock over the PC? Oh my god. Oh my god, I can type on the keyboard. Heh. Oh, a shiny! Oh my god, I just stole money from the cash register. I just stole coins from the cash register. Oh my god, I can take the money. I can take the money. Oh my god, I'm robbing her. Chat. Let's just put it somewhere like... Hi guy, lady, do you want some money? Have some money. Wow, I'm committing crimes, guys. Sometimes you're like, oh, that sounds so passive-aggressive, and I like this person. I can't say that. Other times you're like, can you not read? Yeah. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Who are you? Oh, you're cute. Ooh. Excuse me. Hi. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm the mayor. If the mayor can't help you, no one can. Thank goodness I found you. You see, your worship, I need to get home, and I need shinies, and there's all these trash cans, and... One thing at a time, friend. This all sounds like work. Cats are not built for work. Cats are built for mischief and snoring. We are soft, sleepy. Sometimes there's whimsy. Sometimes there's pushing things onto the floor. Yes, but... your enthusiasm is tiring. The mayor cannot help anyone when sleepy. I didn't mean to... So you must help the mayor achieve nap time. It is only right and proper. Your first responsibility as deputy mayor will be the hated jars of jam. Remove those eyesores from the mayor's vision. But it's just jam. Is he gagging? Bro, he's gagging! It is a symbol that a human no longer fears a cat. They leave their glass jars on shelves and expect them to stay there? It cannot continue. I guess that makes sense. But when you say remove them, swipe, push, crash. The breaking of the jars will be a lullaby for your poor mayor. And then you'll help me? The mayor cannot hear you over the noise of symbolic jam. Alright, we gotta help the mayor get some sleep. So I see the jars of jam. Oh, I can jump in the box? Aww. Aww. Alright, let's go get the jam, chat. Bam. Oh, please, why did it land on the other counter? There we go. Oh, I clipped through the wall. Oh, well. I'll take it. A banana hat! Oh my god! Where do I find the banana hat? Wait. Oh my god. Sorry, banana hat. Fuck the banana hat. Oh my god, look at me. I'm literally perfect. I am perfect. I am beautiful. I am powerful. Look at me. I'm gonna get scared of this cucumber, I guarantee it. Alright, back in the shop. Back in the shop. I did not intentionally clip through the wall. But I'm glad I did. Because I got a banana hat. Bam. Bam! Jar number 2. Done. Can I push these? No. Yeah, you're welcome. Bam! Alright, let's go talk to the mayor. Perfect! The mayor can now slumber. Before you do, Your Grace, you said you could help. Yes, the mayor will now dispense valuable assistance. Thank you for helping me. I will teach you the official way to respond to jam jars. Wait, what? Or anything else that is terrible. Voila. Yuck. This is my yuck face. You may now express disgust at any moment by holding F. This wasn't quite what... The mayor has no need of your gratitude, little deputy. Oh, sorry, yes. Thank you? Or not thank you. And now the mayor must rest. So sleepy. So unable to hear further requests for help. But... Honk. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Alright. Mayor's sleeping. So I can now emote. Yuck's face, that's amazing. Alright. Onwards. We must find more shinies. We must find more shinies. Another hat. Another hat, guys. I love that the hats are little gachapons. Apple hat! It's better to find a cute kitty in your apple than a worm. True. An apple hat. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. Oh, that's a man with a mission. I can't even trip him. Oh. Oh, there's the cash I dropped earlier. What should I do with that? I don't think I can do anything here. Oh well, off we go. Let's go over here. Oh wait. Bro. You're doing great, kid! Streets feel safer already. You only need 6 more shinies. You're still struggling to find shinies? Try looking in places humans can't reach. Yeah, I really want to go on top of this car, but I don't know how to get up there yet. I don't know how to get up there yet. Alright, I have an idea. Boink. Aha! Boink. Aha! Voila! Ooh. How do I go about getting up there? Because there's like a whole jar of shinies over there. How How do I get up there? No. Cannot get on top of this fence. Oh, I can actually get on top of this fence. But it is a tight fit. No, no! Crap. I can't jump high enough. I can't get up. See, I can't get high enough, chat. Unfortunately. I don't have the jump power. Alright, I already pulled that. Let's look for more. Let's look for more shinies. Let's see. Can I go over here? Oh, there's a capsule toy in here. Oh, it's blocked. Oh. How do I get in there? Oh. No, I want up. But I want the shiny! Oh. Well, that didn't work at all. I need to find a way in there. I'll probably have to go around. Oh, there's another shiny over here. Oh, a trash can. Anything in there? Yay! Shinies! Oh, they threw away a stuffed animal. Why would they throw it away? Why would they throw this away? It's beautiful. Locked. But I can go through this one. Put the plushie there. Oh my god, I can nap in the sunshine, guys. Aww. Look at me, I'm so cute. I'm so precious. Who doesn't love a good cat nap every now and then? Sunbathing indeed. Can I dig here? It looked like someplace I could dig. Aha. You're right, bonsai tree. I cared not for decorative vegetation. Bam. There's a lizard on the wall over there. Hold on. Let's go here. Bam. Look, there's a lizard. Oh, hold on. Fine, I'll go back around. Jesus. I didn't realize there was a big jump here. Look at him. Hi? Hello? Are you talking to me? Of course. You can see me? Yeah? Astonishing. I've never met anyone who could see through my superior camouflage. Does this mean my power is fading? Power? Are you a magician? Indeed. In fact, if you can see me, you may be able to see the magician's hat I wear. It lets other magicians know I am patrolling the area. So they can see you too? Absolutely not. I am invisible to all. That's why I'm rather surprised to be noticed by you. For example, I'm so good at disguising myself that I can make even my words disappear. Watch this. Crazy. See that? No, you didn't, because my words are totally camouflaged. Huh, that is pretty cool. Thank you. It took years to perfect. But if you're a master of camouflage, how come I can see you? Quite. Perhaps it's to do with your eyes being so weird. My eyes are weird? Have you seen them? I don't think I can. You'll just have to tell me. Well, for a start, they're on the front of your face. That's weird. Is it? And they don't seem to stick out at all. They're right inside your head, taking up valuable rain room. Maybe I use my eyes for thinking? Can you at least move them in different directions at the same time? I don't think so. Should I be worried, do you think? I couldn't say. I'm a magician, not a vet. However, if you are weird, inferior eyes are truly immune to my vanishing act. Then I have finally met a worthy opponent. Wait, what? I must learn to outsmart your weird eyes. I will don new disguises, practice new tricks, engage in the noble art of self-improvement. I don't want you to change on my account. Ah, sweet kitty. So weird, so small, so wrong. No. To restore my reputation as the world's most concealed creature, I must change. It is the only way to defeat your weird eyes. When you say you want to defeat my eyes, I challenge you to find me again, cat. Here? No! I shall leave this place while I adjust my technique. Then I shall reappear somewhere else. Obviously, I will be almost impossible to detect, so I will leave you with a clue to my general location. Oh, a bug in chat. Let me get that. Ahem. There's a place where hard hats shine, where concrete pours and diggers whine. I'll be camouflaged nearby, invisible to your weird eye. Do you mean eyes? Have you ever heard of a poetic license? No? Well, I have one and I'm not afraid to use it. Anyway, good luck finding me. Alright, we gotta find the chameleon. Alright, let's go up. Oh. So many shinies. Oh, bird nest. Oh, a balcony. I don't think I can make that jump. Oh, nope, not quite. Could not quite make that. Alright. Well, back around. Back around. Ballless? Oh, boy. Well, I'm finally out of balls. I'm gonna have to buy some more balls. Ah, crap. Big jumpies. Big jumpies. Alright, can I make this jump? No, definitely. Definitely not. I don't know how exactly I'm supposed to get over there. I'm gonna have to go around from, like, the top of that building. I'm gonna have to find another way. No! Ah, shit. I can definitely see how this game is optimized more for a controller, but I don't have a controller, so... I do what I gotta do. Alright, let's see. Can I get up over here? I want to get on the roof. Oh no! Ah, shit. I suck, guys. I am really bad at being a cat. Actually, maybe I'm not. I see videos of cats failing at big jumps all the time. And those are absolutely hilarious cat videos, is when they fail at big jump. Alright. No! Okay, I saved it. I saved that. I saved that, guys. You saw. No! Why is that balcony so narrow for no reason? I refuse to let it defeat me. I refuse to let it defeat me. I will not be defeated by this balcony. You gotta go for a bit, but you hope to be back before I end. Alright, well, take care of yourself, Shinji. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying your time off. Alright, be careful. Be careful this time. Can I not get up that? I guess I can't. Okay, now where do I go? Alright, well, nothing there, I guess. How can I get up here, though? I want to get up that wall. I'm gonna have to go around. Okay, well. We're gonna go around. Ah! Crap. It's a good thing I've got on my little jester hat, because I'm a clown. I can't even make the fucking jump. I suck so bad at the jumps. Guys, how do you cat? I thought I was very cat-coded until now. This game has made me question if I'm really cat-coded or not, because I'm that bad. But bam. Alright, we gotta find a way. First of all, the chameleon is gonna be over here. Chameleon is gonna be over here. We gotta go find the chameleon. Why is he mad? Why is this man mad? Oh god! Oh god, he's got me. Oh boy. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I gotta be careful of him now. Which means... First of all, we're taking his packed lunch. And we're putting it up here. Because we can. Alright, the chameleon is somewhere around. We gotta find the chameleon. Let's just go in here. Can I not climb through there? Alright, he can't see me in there. Haha! Get wrecked. I hope your concrete sucks. Bam! Now, where is that silly lizard? Anybody see the lizard? He said he's gonna be around construction with cement and whining employee. Leave me alone, sir. I'm just gonna walk around. Cement. Where the heck is the lizard? I don't see him. Maybe he got good at camouflaging. Maybe he's better at camouflaging now. Either way, I'm gonna leave. We'll find the lizard later, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, we just went back in the parking lot. Oh, right. There's a phone that I took over here. Link. I know, the crawl animation's amazing. Alright. Where to next? We gotta find some more shinies. No, get back here. Can I knock over the shop lady? Oh no, she's sitting. Give me that. Give me that donut. I gotta attract some birds. Come on, birdie, come back. Do you not want the donut? Does the bird not want the donut? I thought the bird wants the donut. Ah! Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes! Got him! Give me that. Yeah, perfect. Can I pick this up? Nope. Look at all those donuts. Yes. Can I get 2 for 1? Nope, just 1 at a time. Alright, well, fair enough. Fair enough. Give me that. I gotta get more birds. Bam. Look at me smiling. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, wait, if I can stand on this. Boink. Yeah, let's go. No, no, I jumped too far. Shit. Oh, damn, physics on that. Crap. Alright, get up here. Then get up here. Bam! Wait, can I not get past because of that tree? No, no, leave me alone. Oh, I thought you were gonna hurt me. Just kidding, come back. I'm sorry. I thought you were gonna hurt me. I just got a little scared. Okay, okay, so. Let's see. I need to get up on this fence. Alright, well, that didn't work as I expected, but it's fine. Boink! Ah! Crap. I can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna find another route. I'm gonna find another route. That's blocked. Can I jump onto the tree branch? Can I move the wheelbarrow? Ah! Okay, not quite. However. Come on. Damn! Can I just jump over this water? Nope. Cannot just jump over the water. But I want this shiny! It's not fair. It's not fair. I want the shiny. Ouch. I just bumped my head. It's fine. A little brain damage is good for you. Everybody deserves a little brain damage. I have an idea. That's not an idea that's gonna work. Ah! The endless chase for shinies. I know. I'll do anything for this shiny. I will figure it out. I will figure it out. There's a dog over there, so I, like, can't pass. Because the dog is a dick. And I can't jump up here. I'm not strong enough. Kind human, please would you carry me across the water? Why is this town so fucking flooded? No! I think that might have actually been it. No! Ah! Crap. Alright, we can do this. No! No! Apparently we can't do this. Oh my god. I have a clear skill issue. Well, I guess we're just gonna dramatically slide down this tree then. That did not work. Maybe this is like a non-option. Maybe this is not a viable route. Maybe that tree is literally just like designed to block me. Because it seems like I cannot climb the tree. And I can't jump high enough. Okay, fine. We'll leave that shiny for now. I'm guessing I get a bigger jump after I get a fish. Ugh. Stupid dog. How many shinies do I have? How do I view my... I have 27. Oh, I can actually go back to the bird now. Well, let's just go back to the bird. Let's just go find the bird. There's a lot of cones here I want to pull. Okay, we're good. Heh. 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 Alright, anyway, we gotta go back to the bird. Gotta go back to the crow. Where is the crow? He's like over here. Somewhere, right? He's over here. He's around here. There he is. I am a jester cat now. Aren't I so cute? Are all of these shinies? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Alright. So shiny, so pretty, so reflective. Who's a pretty crow? Are you disposing of them responsibly? Yes. And with that, we have completed our first heroic act together. Can I try disposing of them? Definitely not. These are ancient crow rituals. Well, do I get my reward? Your what? Oh, yes, your reward. Now, where on earth did I see that fish? Just a minute. Wait, crow? Was this a scam? Where did he go? Here. Oh, yay! Whoa, a fish! This should give you some climbing energy. No, not enough to get all the way home, but it's a start. Where should I start climbing? There. You're going to need more fish to make it all the way to the top. Do you have any more? Not right now, but I've seen them elsewhere in the city. Just keep your eyes open and you'll find them. Thank you. No worries. Enjoy the fish. Oh, and keep hold of any shinies you find out there. I've just had an idea. Oh my god, look. Oh my god. Oh, delicious. Delicious. The delicious fish has given you the energy to climb ivy. Give it a try. Oh, I can climb ivy now. That's cool. Yes. Yes. Hello there. I wonder if you could provide some, urgent assistance. I think it depends on the problem. Eh? Oh, I see. Quite right, quite right. I don't want to alarm anyone, yet it's a rather pressing concern. Although, perhaps I'm just panicking, but there's no two ways about it. About what? Oh, didn't I say? I seem to have mislaid my ducklings. Mislaid? Is this a bird joke? I don't follow. Never mind. Missing ducklings sound pretty serious. It does, doesn't it? What happened? Well, We were all enjoying our educational tour of the neighborhood, me teaching the youngsters some local history, etc. For example, you know the robot statue in the park behind us? I didn't even know there was a robot statue. Oh, you should absolutely visit it. You see, the robot is quite fascinating. Not a statue in the traditional sense either. Legend has it that a wise duck, not too dissimilar from myself in fact, would visit this park every day with his robot friend. Very loyal robots. Delightful. Back then, this was a lake. Hulking great wet thing where the pair would swim, splashing and frolicking. But you know the sort of thing. But robots in water? Eh? All that fizzing and sputtering. Not simpatico at all. Rust patches, wet circuitry, exploding knees. The robot, not the duck, I mean. The robot's swimming days were over. Terribly sad stuff. So he asked the duck to change his programming. Quite the feat if you ask me. Could never get my head around computers myself. The duck helped program the robot to wait in the playground while the duck swam. Grand idea. That, and it would beautifully. But one fine day, probably much like this one, truth be told, the duck was attacked by a radioactive monster. Wait, a monster? Geku! Usually, Geku is our protector, you know, breathing fire, saving orphans, charity galas, lovely chap apart from the rampages, really. Rampages? Oh, yes, humans write those up in little paper documentaries. Very engaging, really. Paper documentary? Do you mean comics? So, Geku kidnaps the duck and, whoopsie-daisy, throws him through a star portal. Whoosh! Quack! Never to be seen again. And the thing we mistake for a statue in the playground is actually the loyal robot waiting patiently for his friend to return from his swim. I'm not seeing how this relates to missing ducklings. Oh, no, it's just a great story. I shared it with the ducklings before we split up to find more neighborhood stories for our little show and tell session. Show and tell? That sounds fun. Eh? Oh yes, I thought so. Anyway, we scampered off in different directions, all very exciting in the moment. But, and I suppose this is the crux of the matter, really. I didn't set a time or place for us to reconvene. Aha! Wasn't sure what to do for the best. Not really a practical duck, you see. But I didn't want us to be rushing around missing one another. Dreadful when that happens. So I retraced my steps back here and waited. No luck? Alas, no. But you seem like a practical sort of cat. Very resourceful. So, could we team up? I'll keep watch here. Been kind of enjoying it, really. And you scout the city. The whole city? It seems pretty big. You're right. There must be a way for us to narrow down our search. Eureka! We made a city map just last week. Marvelous thing. Part of our project to catalog all the different fish hotspots in the city. The ducklings marched each of their favorite spots on it. Such enthusiasm for maps, and I bet that's where they will have gone. Here, take it. My orienteering skills are dreadful, but you'll be able to track them down in no time. Look, I got a map. It's a good map. Just ignore the fish markers. Can't see what interest they would be to a kitty, unless you're a budding ichthyologist, of course. Sorry, I don't know why that ichthy was so hard for me to say. Alright, Will. Alright, duckling. Oh, hey, Tanuki. Hello, esteemed lab assistants. I managed to get the Petwork TM portals connected up properly. That was quick. I would have been even quicker, but there was a minor space-time incident. Nothing to worry about, though. How minor? In the grand scheme of the multiverse, it was absolutely trivial. Just a teeny set of water pipes explosions that fell out of the future in the other universe and into the recent past of this universe. Hang on a moment. Is that where all this water came from? It turns out I'd been using linear space-time when I should have been using quadratic space-time. Laughable, really. You want to try it out? It's really cool, and I need a test friend. Test subject isn't filling me with confidence. That's why I pivoted flawlessly into saying friend. It still sounds risky. Ah, but risk is just a pessimist's way of describing excitement. Anyway, if we get this thing working, you can use it to fast travel around the city. What does... Alright, in that case, sign me up. Don't say no just yet. Hear me out. But I said yes! Firstly, there are... Wait, what? I said yes! For real? Call me curious. Yay! This is so exciting. You won't regret it. Do you need feathers again? Not this time. Your first journey was so short that I had leftovers. Hop in. It's going to work this time. I'm 100% sure. Give or take. Alright. Through the portal we go. Hello, Arcady. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh! It's you! You came back! I thought I'd scared you off when I jumped up at that window. That was you? Goodness me, you did give me a bit of a fright. Sorry. I just get so excited when people come to visit. You're a dog, right? Only the bestest, best, goodest dog. My human says so. It's nice to meet you properly. I didn't know there was an official bestest, best dog title. Ah, you may know me by my other accolades. Perhaps the squishiest, smooshiest potato, or the fuzziest, happiest little pooper. Wait, my owner told me that I was the squishiest, smushiest potato. Are you sure? Certain. I remember because she said it several times while smushing my tummy with her nose. Gosh, that award must have multiple animal categories then. It's a pleasure to meet a fellow potato. Likewise. Anyway, it was lovely to chat. I hope you have a good day. Don't go. There's this thing that happened. Can you help me, little potato? What do you need help with? I've lost my balls. Oh no. My tennis balls are gone. Come through and I'll show you. Alright, well, let's go see the doggo. He's digging a hole. He's burying his balls! Look! No balls! I appreciate this might be a silly question, but aren't they behind you? What? Oh, those. No, these are just my regular favorite tennis balls. I'm talking about my extra special favorite tennis balls. They're very different. What happened to them? Oh, well, you see, Tanuki built me a present. Ah, let me guess. There was an incident of some sort? Not to start with. It was so cool. You could put tennis balls in and it would throw them for me while my owner was at work. That sounds really nice. It was perfect for a while. But, it also did go rogue one day. Balls everywhere. And then it caught on fire a tiny bit. I got most of them back, but my 3 favorites are still missing. And the machine? I buried it. But please don't tell Tanuki. She would be so sad. And also, please, can you help me find my favorite balls? I'd be so grateful. Sure, but how do I know they're your favorites? Don't all tennis balls look the same? Absolutely not! Each one is subtly different from the others. The scent, the taste, the texture, the personality. I'm not sure I'd be able to tell the favorites from the non-favorites if that's the case. Well, my favorite balls also have bright rainbow-colored stripes. Now that's a description I can work with. Shall I bring them here when I find them? Yes, please. Just put them in the hole in front of me, and I can guard them properly. Sure thing, big potato. You're the best, little potato. Alright. There's literally one right here, dumbass. Yeah, I know. It made you very happy. Oh, I can nap in here. Alright, nap time. Nap time. Where are my rainbow balls, Summer? We're finding those rainbow balls. Aww. Floating bird poop, nice. Oh, I can't swipe these pots. I probably need to learn to dig somewhere. I'll have to learn to dig, because I've come across a couple dig spots. Unless there's like a shovel hanging around that I can find. Which I don't see. Alright. There's Tanuki. There's just a regular tennis ball. Hey, Tanuki. Big Potato buried your machine that you made him. I didn't tell you. I found a shovel. Ow! Tanuki. What the heck? Why did you do that? He just wanted to get in my way. Can I shovel? Meh. Ouchie. Why do I keep running into things? Anyway. I wonder if there's... Alright. Oh, I see a ball in that nest. Well, that was not supposed to happen. Alright. This time, let's not phase through the building. There we go, ball number 2 of 10. You got a lot of rainbow balls around here. Why can't I just pick them up? I should just be able to pick up the ball. In the hole. Oh, please. Oh my god. Wrong way. Oh, why do I keep hitting it the wrong direction? Go in the hole. Go in. I swear to God. I'm gonna be so annoyed with this ball. Go in the hole! I swear to God, this ball will not go in. Yes! There we go. Alright, ball's in the hole. Look, it's harder than it seems. It is harder than it seems. I want to go on the roof. There's like a balcony up there with a bunch of stuff I want to knock off. Bam. I can climb ivy now. No, why did I jump so far? What the heck? Bam. The birds keep pooping everywhere. I have to avoid the bird poop. Alright. Now. Ba-bam. Bam. Alright, I cannot get up here. There's no way. Yep. That's what I thought. However... I can't get on there. Where can I go from here? This is like... This is the house I started at. Okay, so... You did it, little potato! Thank you, thank you! As a reward, here is an official little potato costume. Thank you, big potato. Oh my god, I got the official little potato costume courtesy of my friend Big Potato. Now I can be a dog cat. Thank you, Big Potato. Let's look at our hats, guys. We got this little snake. We got this silly little snake. We got a horse. We got a bow. We've got a banana. A banana. We've got an apple. And we got the doggy one. There's so many to get. Okay, we gotta go back to this one. This one is gonna be like... This one is just us. It's just me. Alright, where do I want to fast travel to? Yeah, sure. Yay! Let's see. That's the construction zone. I want to go back over towards, I think, the ducks. I'm gonna go back towards the ducks, guys. Alright, bye, Tanuki. Let's see what we got over here. Looks like if I climb on top of this shrine somehow, you could use my assistance? Okay. What's up, Tanuki? Funny you should ask. I just managed to get my little robot bird flock airborne and... Oh! You weren't literally asking what was up, were you? No, but I am now. Too late. I remember what I came to talk to you about, and that isn't it. What is it? Is it something to do with space-time? Shh! We can't talk here, kitty. Let's go to my secret workshop instead. Hop in. Follow me. Can it wait? Sure. Just select the workshop portal on the Petwork TM map when you're ready. Want to teleport somewhere else? Not right now. Alright. We got exploring to do over here is why. We got exploring to do, guys. You don't understand. There's a capsule over here that I need. What hat did we get this time? A Buddha hat? Oh, a cactus hat! Ideal for when I need some personal space. Here we go. Ooh, a park. A bone. Hey, there's the robot statue. Shinies. Let's get all the shinies. Look at the big robot. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I like the tippy tappies. Oh, I can go down the slide. That's amazing. Oh. all the shinies. Look how many there are. Damn. Capsule. Capsule. Gimme. What is it? What is it? A mushroom hat! It's the perfect hat for traveling because it won't take up mushroom. Incredible. A napping spot. Oh yeah, what a lovely nap position we found. Aww. So cute. Steal the fisherman's fish? Oh, good idea. We didn't get anything. We gotta wait for him to get something, guys. Oh, he got something. He got something. Heh. Sucker. Look, let's eat it. Yum 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 yum. Another delicious fish. I can now climb even higher. Delicious. I can't wait to climb even higher. Alright, let's see if I can now jump onto this. Ah! Hi. Kitty! You look like the kind of cat who enjoys a stylish accessory or two. Thank you for noticing. I'm a very observant Corvid. You are? Well, it was nice to see you again. Unrelatedly, have you heard about my new and glorious business venture? Ah, it's called Shinies for Hats. You're selling hats now? Absolutely not. But it's literally called Shinies for Hats. Aha! That's the clever part. I'm not selling hats. I'm selling access to hats. Oh, great. This is like Nintendo fucking not actually selling you a game. Like, they still own the game even though you have access to the game. This is a jab at Nintendo. You see, the hats live in these little pod machines. And you, helpless kitty, do not have the secret wisdom needed to use the machines. Let me guess. You do. Of course. Only I, Crow, can perform the ancient Crow ritual of inserting a token and turning a knob. That doesn't sound so difficult. Which brings us to business. My proposition is as follows. 5 shinies lets you hire 1 Crow, that's me, to retrieve 1 hat. So you are selling hats? No. I am a facilitator operating within a gig economy framework. With a business called Shinies for Hats? Yes, but only because Shinies for access to crows who have access to hats tested poorly with customers. And to use this business, I pay 5 Shinies and get 1 hat. You're missing the subtle economic genius of my idea. I am the hat gatekeeper. Look, do you want a hat or not? Yes, please. I got a Daikon hat. Am I a root vegetable or a cute vegetable? You know what? I got a leaf. I got a ginkgo leaf hat. Okay, I have enough for one more. Yeah, one more hat, please. One more hat, please. Ooh, a taiyaki hat. These aren't fish, they're waffles. I once ate 3 to make sure of it. Alright. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm sorry. Excuse me, Tanuki. I've got shinies I need to grab. I'll be coming back for more hats later, chat. Let's go in this yard. See if we can find any more hats. Oh wait, I just made a shortcut for myself. Good, good. I made a shortcut. Anything else over here? No. Oh, wait. Let me jump in it first. Let's go in the trash. It's where I belong. Where I belong, chat. Bam! Shinies. I got a disk drive. I wonder what's in it. I wonder what's in it. I want this capsule toy. But I am not able to jump high enough. I have to be able to jump higher. Unless I can get on this. Oh, I can get on that. Alright, let's go. Yay! Ooh, a fish hat. I can't even deal with how delicious this looks. And a shiny. Alright, oh, I literally could have just entered right here. I'm so dumb. I'm just so dumb. Alright. Let's head over here. Wait, there's a shiny in the bush. Alright, there we go. I think I got all of them. Alright, let's go to the busy street. Here's the park. We gotta look for ducklings. We're gonna have to find the ducklings. Bam! I'm becoming a pro at being a cat. Wow, that is a strong AC. I have a feeling that will blow me off the side of that building if I'm not careful, whenever I manage to get up there. Which is not yet. Which is actually maybe now. Nope, not now. Not yet. I'm too short. Let's go in the trash. I bet we smell horrible. At this point, we must smell awful. Yay! Yeah. Ooh, a jar. There's so many things to grab, guys. Meow. Meow. Hat. Leave me alone. I just want to grab this lady's phone. and run away with it. Imagine having a cat steal your phone. Alright, there we go. But bam! Look at all those shinies. Let's go. One more over here. And then we can go around this side. Let's see what's going on up here.
Water.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that.
Water. 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 Water.
Alright, let's go up here. Yeah! I'm getting a little bit more used to the mechanics of the game, I think. A soccer ball all the way up here. What the fuck? Alright, well, down that goes. Is there anything else for me to get up here? I wonder if there's gonna be some sort of quest to find a random ass soccer ball. Or if they just put that here for the sake of putting it there. Because there's nothing over there either. Alright, back down we go. Oh, there's some shinies. Into the trash. Alright, grab these. A sword?! A sword?! Hold on. I'm gonna go kill. I feel the need to murder. A sword. I'm a samurai cat now. I'm unstoppable. I'm malicious. Oh. I gotta go bonk people with my sword. Killer kitty, yeah. Chase a human with a dangerous item. I just got that achievement. Look, a sword. Incredible. Can I move any of these? Hold on. No, I can't. I should probably be catching more birds. I need to trip more human beings and, take their bread. I gotta take their bread. Hold up. Do you have bread, sir? No, fall over. Yes, he has bread. Put the bread down and wait for the birds. Oh, this bird has a shiny. Yes! He's got a shiny. He's got a ring! He had a ring on his head. Did you see him? He was so fancy. Oh, well. Oh, I missed him. Crap. Where'd my other piece of bread go? They take it? Bam! I am an apex predator. Oh, I missed. Just kidding. I'm not an apex predator. I'm shit. I mean, you could, Mad. You could definitely do it. Would it make people very upset? Yeah, but you could do it. Oh, he took the fucking bread. Oh, man. He took the whole ass bread. What do you have? Oh my god, I got squid, bro. Let me just go eat this in a corner. Look, I took the squid. Yummy. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I'm drunk. Oh god, I'm drunk. I didn't know the squid would make me drunk! Shit. Well, apparently squid gets cats drunk. The more you know. The more you know. Wait, I found a duckling playing an arcade game. Okay. Let me just take the shinies first. Let me just disable the security camera. I can pull this? Wait, what did I do? Oh. Apparently that's how I had to get the ducks to stop playing the game. But I didn't know that. Hi! Whoa! Are the walls supposed to be sliding around like that? Definitely not. Oh! When I blink, I can see purple shapes! I think some time away from that screen is a very good idea. Shall we get you back to your dad? Okay, I can tell him all about the new combos I saw M. Bilson do. Let's waddle! Alright, buddy, come on. We'll take you back to your dad. It's okay, man. You take your time. Your dad's over here. Oh my god, look at him. I love his little bandana he's got on. It's so cute. Alright, let's bring you back to your dad. Aha! What a relief! Yeah, wait. This isn't the full brood. That's the sort of thing my partner tends to notice. Should I leave them here while I carry on the search? No, I'll help. Let me help. You can stay with the kitty as long as you promise to behave nicely. I promise. A kitty being followed by ducklings reminds me of a story I heard as a youngster. Quite the epic tale that was, you see. Kitty, let's go. Yeah, we don't want him to start on another one of his stories, do we? Let's go in this trash can. Alright, so we got, I think, like 5 ducklings left. How are you gonna help me? What are you gonna do to help me, bro? You're just gonna get in my way. You're just gonna get in my way, man. I also don't know where the other ducklings are. Yeah, I want to buy a hat. What hat did I get? Oh, I got a witch hat. Nice. Yes, please. A cowboy hat! Meowdy partner. It should have said Meowdy partner, but it's fine. A space helmet? Oh my god. Have I saved? Yeah. Okay, cool. Because I just realized I've been going for over 3 hours, and I want to take a break. I want to eat some lunch, chat. So we're gonna find somebody to raid out to. Give me a second to pull up whoever is online at the moment. You know what? Ray Teramoto is live, and we love Ray. We love Ray in this chat. Ray is epic. Ray was actually in here earlier in chat, so let's spread the love. There we go. I've started the raid up, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to play this game some more, as long as you guys like it. As long as you guys are enjoying it, I will play this game some more. Because I'm enjoying it too. It's nice. It's a very chill, cozy game of exploration and finding shiny objects, which is great. And hats. The hats are good. The hats are very good. Thank you all again for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Go say hi to Ray for me. Spread the love. I'll